Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Cartridge Tilt. I'm your host, Sam, and I'm joined today by Carter from Jimmy Page 2. Say hi.
Hi, I think it's about time for episode 2. Don't you agree?
Yeah, see, I mean, we had recorded episode 2 before, but it was late at night, we were tired, it was rushed.
We were, like, high on cream soda, and we just...
it was unfocused, it was really terrible, so... Yeah. We were listening to it. We were both just kind of like, ew, this is disgusting. So now we're...
Is it bad? I was going to say the exact same thing.
Really?
Not kidding. Continue.
Alright, so... Anyway, this episode is about our thoughts on Nintendo's 2017 and our hopes for the future for Nintendo. And more specifically, the Switch, but we're also going to talk about other things for Nintendo. So, let's start off with good things that Nintendo did. You want to start? Or
No, it's your show, right? Go.
Alright. I really like the online support that they had. They have continued to update ARMS and Splatoon, and I mean, yes, other things, but I'm just like, the online support for Nintendo has been really good. I don't know, I really like that. Support in general has been good. They've been doing bug fixes, OS updates, like Switch OS updates.
I've been receiving a lot of those updates.
Yeah, and a lot of software updates for bug fixes and just new stuff, which is pretty cool. And like Mario Odyssey's receiving a lot of support, and I like that. The new Balloon World and the
Luigi's Balloon World,
the new costumes and stuff. I think it's cool. 3DS support, I mean, I like that they're doing that, but I don't know. I feel like it's a bit much. We'll talk about that later. Like I said, bug fixes have been good. They've been doing a lot of patchwork, and I'm really... What?
Stop.
Okay. He crossed something out on his notes. I don't know what it is. Anyway, bug fixes have been good. They have a really strong first-party lineup. And I like the Switch eShop. Some people have been complaining about, oh, it's hard to navigate, but I really like it. It's
kind of boring.
I mean, there is one big problem. It doesn't have any music. Come on, where's my
where's the Wii Shop channel? You know how a meme like that was and how iconic it is, dude. You know,
but like,
because Nintendo's really good at making those catchy. Even on the DSi, the 3DS. Oh my god, like that shop music was,
dude. Like, just remix the Wii Shop channel and the 3DS
Make
shop.
It like techno remix, I don't know.
Dude, but like, I'd be okay with that. I really want some eShop music. And then in my notes I had written in huge text, third party, because their third party support has been through the
far
roof.
Better than the Wii U.
Or any other Nintendo anything in the past. And like, because before... Your platform for third-party games was like PC or PS4, but now the Switch is kind of taking over the PS4, the PS4's previous glory or whatever.
I mean, you got Sonic Mania, the new Mega Man game,
and all these little indie games. I love it.
The new Castlevania, Bomberman R, FIFA 16.
16. You know. You got a lot of good stuff. That's my good things that I wrote. What about you?
Super Smash Brothers announced. That's all I cared for because Sam's like the more in depth, just more heckin' Nintendo-tastic dude. I'm just here going to my day-to-day life. I'll look at the Switch sometimes, look at the news, and the fact that Smash was announced, which was pretty much 90% of my middle school and high school year discussions every day. The fact that there's a new, and I can like just have a resurgence of conversations with this new game just makes me like infinitely happier than I was when it wasn't announced.
In fact, we had a whole podcast on that. Go check out episode 1.
Stop promoting ourselves on our own show. That's pretty lame.
It is.
I put this online, the online stuff. That's been pretty cool with the whole with Nintendo doing like hopping on the Xbox Live wagon, like, hey, we should do that. And the fact that it's like $90 million less is pretty good. It's like $3 a month or something compared to like $3,000 with Xbox.
Well, it's $20 a month. I'm sorry, $20 a year.
Yeah, so like
I don't know why
if you calculate that, it's like
And
Jeez.
Xbox Live is $60 a year, but Switch is gonna be $20 a year, which I mean it's better, but
Yeah, it is.
Is that all your good things? Do you have more?
Sam, do you read?
Listen, I'm
I
sorry.
have paper. You know how successful the Switch was, which I'll go more in depth. That was crazy. The whole resurgence of Nintendo coming back too, just like the Wii U was like almost like a Fisher Price, leapfrog compared to the other consoles, which were like I don't know, what's like a big kid version of a leapfrog? What's like,
A Wii U?
a Wii U? All right. So you know
You get his point.
Yeah, I know. I can't explain things. The whole third party stuff, Sam explained that pretty much perfectly. And the better marketing for the Switch too, because when the Wii U,
I didn't even bring up
when
marketing.
the Wii U came out, it's like there's a thing.
There's a new video game. Let's go pick it up, Mom.
Why do you have a tablet and a console? Why do I have to buy all these accessories? And then with the Switch, it's like, oh.
This is a system, not a child's toy. This is a system for both
You know
children
what?
and
This
adults.
is just me though. But one thing I liked about the Switch, there's a lot more like M-rated games for it compared to the Wii U. Because if you looked into, it's like okay, we got a more diverse library for bigger kids. Because when the Wii U came out, there was this one in 6th grade I remember, which was 3 years ago for me. There was this one kid I was in school with named Dylan, and he had the Wii U. And I guess it was this one not older, but like taller chick. She's like, I only play Wii U because when I want to play Bayonetta, and that being the edgiest game on it now. Now we can have a larger audience and more people can want to play it and not be like Nintendo's like Disney, but it's more Fisher Price.
Now
Xbox.
Now both Bayonetta games are on Switch.
Yeah.
And Bayonetta 3's coming to Switch too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I need to like get up on my knowledge.
You do need to get.
I need to get the newest issue of Nintendo Power, which has been canceled.
They're actually doing a Nintendo Power podcast now.
Soup.
All right, me too. You good? You done with the good things?
Am I? No. I mean, actually, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I drew some band logos, but that
That
was
doesn't
good, but-
count. That's not good. All right,
Shut up.
Let's go to bad things.
Bad things.
So things I don't like about Nintendo 2017 is there's no eShop music.
I mean, I never thought of that originally, but when you bring it up, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, there's no
menu music to think of it.
I mean, well, home menu music I don't mind. Maybe
It's
some,
like
maybe
hollow.
some little ambient stuff, but like
Maybe
eShop music.
when the Virtual Console comes out, they'll liven it up a bit.
Maybe. I feel like the 3DS is kind of dead, and they're just pushing it beyond its own.
All right, you know,
lifetime.
Sam. Let's wait for the other.
Yeah.
we were gonna bring it
Okay.
up more,
Okay.
but-
I know what you're saying, but I don't know. That was just something I had on my bad things.
Is it bad that I put that too, and now I'm bringing up? Bring it up later.
All right. Shortages have been a problem.
Oh yeah. Oh, and
With
when
the
the
Switch-
Switch first came out too, there was a lot of
I mean, I pre-ordered
screw ups.
whatever. But like the Switch, the SNES Classic, even the NES Classic is still being sold, and they're still having shortages issues. And with the SNES Classic, one of the things they said would be better is, I mean, yes, the cables are longer, and that's cool. They're still pretty short though. And
How do you know?
Because I've watched reviews.
Oh,
I want one. Anyway, that's not the point. Point is, they said that they would have more stock, and they don't. And it's a little upsetting. Like, I mean, they do have more stock, but it's still not enough because everyone and their dog wants one. So
hey, what if I'm a cat person? Do I not get one?
no.
God damn it. Anyway, so I was gonna go off on the shortage thing because you know I wanted a Wii U when it came out. I'm like, hey Dad, get me a Nintendo Wii U, and he's like, okay, sure. And I'm like, yeah. And then we never ended up getting it. So when the Switch came out, I'm like, Dad, buy me a Switch. And he's like, yeah. So we went to the store every day. We're like, all right, let's go to Chick-fil-A and try to find a Switch. Oh, wait, whoops. And then we went to Walmart and we tried to find it. We couldn't find it. We went to Target. We couldn't find it. We went to Dollar Tree. We couldn't find it. We went to every store you could think of. We couldn't find it. All right, it was months, and we're like, all right, we should just give up. So I don't know. We were going to we were going to Walmart again one day, maybe buying lettuce. I don't know why lettuce is my default word, but it is. And so we went in there and we're like, you know, it'd be funny, Dad. We tried to look for a Nintendo Switch, and he's like, yeah, I bet they'll. What if they had one? So we went in there and we're like, there's no Switch. And then there's these two guys in the back of Walmart like, hey dudes, we just got 2 Nintendo Switches in the back of the truck, and we're like,
the back of the truck full of milk? I'm sorry.
Go eat a sock, Sam.
I will.
Go choke on it.
I will.
And so we're like,
you're welcome, Laura. By the way, Laura, you asked for the milk truck reference, and I provided.
In what universe did she ask for it?
In period 3.
Oh, I love that.
Anyway,
that's a very jazzy universe for me. Anyway, so then we buy it, and my dad's like, and so we buy it. We come home, and we're like,
did you make those noises?
Yes. And so, no, I didn't. That was the sound of my Dr. Pepper diet. Only $10.99 plus shipping and hand. Are you kidding me? Go to your room.
What are you even talking about at this point? You just kind of like, you just kind of lost your train of thought like 3 times.
I must have, because basically what I'm trying to say is, okay, so we got the Nintendo Switch in April, and I remember my friend John, he was going to buy it on day 1, because it came out what? No, October?
March.
No, it came out.
It came out March 3rd. March 3rd, 2017.
Oh, it did?
Yes, I had that marked on my calendar.
I swear it was earlier than that.
No, it really wasn't.
I remember being, but so we got it, and so we were like, "Whoa, this is so cool!" So we ended up getting it, and basically my thing is, it was not easy to find anywhere.
See, I just pre-ordered. I was fine.
I was here just panicking for my Nintendo life.
Anyway.
Oh wait, I have more. Wait, did you?
No. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
I got plenty. Rip the 3DS, man. I'm gonna go into more of that later, because like I said, I'm not gonna contradict myself. Me like go into a whole. There's a category for the 3DS. All right, guys. The controllers, the cost. Okay, so when we bought the Switch, it's like, all right, it's like what, $299.
It's yeah,
and then we got all the stuff, and it's like it's almost $500.
Yeah, I mean, see what I did. I pre-ordered, and since my dad also plays Nintendo games with me, mostly like stuff like Zelda and Metroid and stuff, whatever. That's not
Skyrim, right?
Yeah, oh my god, he loves Skyrim. I remember when we first got Skyrim for the Switch, because we had never played Skyrim before. So we got Skyrim, and he just like completely took over the Switch permanently. Well, not permanently. I kind of like.
Okay, cool.
Have it almost to myself. Anyway, but we pre-ordered, and we pre-ordered a few games with it too. And since he also wanted it, he paid for half and I paid for half. So basically, he paid for the system and I paid for the games and extra set of Joy-Cons or vice versa.
I have that, and then there wasn't, like, when the Switch came out, okay, there was Zelda. Alright, cool. What else do we got? 1-2 Switch, like...
Yeah, I guess that is
there was not much, like... When it first came out, there wasn't much incentive to buy it when it first came out, because there wasn't much to do. The online wasn't really there. Like, there was Zelda. There was like,
I mean, but then you had ARMS coming out and
coming out later.
You had Mario Kart coming out later, but
coming out later.
I see your problem though.
All right, so that was another thing. Yes, I'm coloring on my thoughts. Another problem I had was King Gidity's channel. It was very lacking in the year of 2017.
Excuse me.
I'm kidding. There's the NES Classic Edition. I wanted to stop like talking about the Switch, so I'm like, why don't I remember when the NES Classic Edition came out and there was like they made 5.
Yeah.
They made like 5,
and like 3 people got them. I don't know where
there was 5 made and 3 people got. Where did the other 2 go?
You don't want to know.
Oh.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Oh, to that magical Capri Sun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was one I had yesterday. Also, where's the Super Mario cereal?
Oh, God.
Where is it? I went to Walmart. I couldn't find it.
You know they're actually removing the Amiibo chip?
Why?
I don't know. I guess it's too expensive.
Were too many kids eating it or something? Because I thought it was the milk to go in the cereals. I don't know.
Dude, see, that's stupid though. Because now what's the point?
It's the marshmallow.
It's just
The amiibo chip is the marshmallow though.
It's just cereal now, and that's boring.
It's got to be Super Mario cereal. And then the fruit snacks. I can't find any Mario Kart fruit snacks anymore.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Have you ever been to Walmart before?
No.
If I drink one more time, my bladder's gonna explode. So no more. What's your next? So sorry, there was a pause there. So we're going on the next thing, which was how well the Switch did, in our opinion.
I think the Switch is doing really well. Well, I don't know why I said I just made a template with a whole bunch of questions and like we had to come up with responses. I don't know why I said how well the Switch did. Like it's still kicking, you know. It's doing really well.
It's still what?
Kicking.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I said?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Anyway, it's still kicking. It's still doing really well. It's got a great lineup of games to tie you over in between first party major, AAA first party things. You got all those indie games. I mean, there's a lot of good indie games.
Freaking Celeste, Sam will not shut up about.
It's a good game.
Seriously, I'm gonna try it one day, but
Okay.
Sam is like, God, he must have like.
Okay.
He really likes it.
I do really like Celeste. The sales are cool. They're Nintendo's doing well financially.
There's been a lot of 3DS and Wii U sales lately, which might mean something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess now's a good time to buy the Wii U because nobody's buying and nobody cares. And so it's going to be marked down, and all the Wii U games, because now that all the games have been released for Wii U, now's a good time to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to experience it. That's all I had.
Almost like a mark of the past.
Yeah.
Or like a dying art, just...
Now's a good time to experience it. I think the Switch is doing well. It's got like I said, it's got a great lineup of games, and sales are doing really well. How about you?
Oh, I mean, it outsold the Wii U already here, so... That's got to mean something. Even though I said there wasn't much to work with when it came out, just the fact that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild came out, hailed already as literally one of the greatest games, period. Like, we haven't seen something like that since the frickin' Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. Just something that wasn't meant to just show the marketing or the capabilities of the console. It's like here to say, hey, here's a great game. Take it and eat it, please.
And now that you bought this game and the system, we're gonna have plenty more good games.
And I still can't find the Switch anywhere. By the way,
I mean,
I wrote that down for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay. All right. Is that all you had?
Yeah.
All right. So, next thing we're gonna talk about is how we think the 3DS is doing, and do we want it to continue to receive so much support? And
feels
why?
like the 3DS is like when your grandma's like 98 years old and she's in that hospital and you're like, hi, grandma, and she's like, ah!
And she's like, hi, play a new Metroid game!
Yeah, and she's like, ah!
I mean,
I
don't know. I think it's being pushed too far. I don't want it to continue to receive so much support. Because
you remember when the Sega 32X came? Oh, wait, you weren't old enough to experience that. I was, though. I'm actually a 35-year-old man.
You are a week younger than me.
I'm like a bootleg version of Sam. I think I am.
A bootleg version of me. But no, I don't want the 3DS to continue to receive support. I feel like it's dead, and they're still pushing it even after it's dead.
I don't want to sound like dumb, but like, give me some examples, please.
Like, it's been out since 2011.
Correct.
It's already had its 5-year lifespan.
Correct.
And then some. So I feel like, because think about it, you had the original 3DS. Hey, this is cool, 3D graphics. Hey, this has some good games. The 3DS XL. Okay, now I have it on a bigger screen. This is nice. The new 3DS and the new 3DS XL. Okay, now it's okay. Better 3D. You got another circle pad. Okay, now the 2DS. Okay, now you're kind of pushing a little new 2DS XL. Okay, stop with the DS. Like, it's
the Nintendo see-through.
It's like they're pushing it too far. They're trying to come up with new and creative ideas, but it's
Remember when the Sega 32X came out?
Oh wait, I wasn't old enough to experience that.
Correct, good sir. Anyway,
That one good thing about the 3DS that I will say is it has eShop music.
That was a laugh. I sounded like a freaking like dying vacuum cleaner. But I mean, I honestly agree. I wrote, nah, fam, it's a crusty old boy.
It is.
It is very crusty.
It's. I mean, it has some great games.
2018.
The timer just said.
Oh look,
20
my
minutes
fly's
and
open,
18
dude, that's great.
seconds.
Anyway, so what is wrong with me? Continue. Anyway, I mean, again, it's been out for 7 years, and what was the point of the 3DS? Well, I know it was.
It was a new handheld. It was supposed to.
Well, I
be
mean, I know. I was
graphics.
gonna say 3D because it's in the name, but also it's the new game. It's the new. I almost said the new big game, but it's the new portable game. The new portable system thing. But now that the Switch can be bought everywhere, I had kids that were bringing in the Switch in freaking high school and playing it during geometry class. Some kid brought it in. He's playing Zelda Breath of the Wild while they were talking about like tangents or something. It was great. So I mean, like, it's kind of like, why buy a 3DS? Well, I mean...
Well, now, actually, if you hadn't experienced the 3DS, again, now is the time to buy because you got this huge lineup of great games, and now's a good time
Personally,
to experience
I wouldn't do that because I'm that kind of person that doesn't like buying something if it's not, like, relevant, unless it's, like, so freaking old that it's not even, like... Because, like, a 3DS, I wouldn't like buying something that used to be a trend very recently, and then now I can't be part of that bandwagon. That's just me. I know a lot of people don't
I
like
get that. I do get that.
So personally, I wouldn't. This is actually really good. So no, I mean, if they made like Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 3 for it too, it's like, no, I'm good.
Then it's a must buy. Alright, is that all you had for the 3DS?
Dude, that's all I wrote.
Okay.
Nah, fam, it's a crusty old boy. That's what it is.
It is.
It's the crusty old grandma.
My circle pad is broken.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what should Nintendo change about what they're doing, and what should they keep the same? I had I don't like the online service charges, because if you think about it, 3DS and Wii U had free online. Sure, it wasn't the greatest, but it still existed.
Well, what if it was better?
I mean, they are promising that it's going to be better, but still, I don't like the charges because I wouldn't mind the charges if they started sooner, because now that the Switch has already been out for a year, it seems like a little late to start with the charges. I don't know.
That was kind of the reason which I brought up with when it first came out, and then there was no internet or like anything. You had Zelda, and that was it.
I mean, I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
I feel like either start early with the charges, like a few months after the launch. Yeah, that's a box for a lamp. Anyway, either start early with the charges, like a few months after the launch, or don't do it at all. That's my opinion. So I would like for them to change.
You don't work for Nintendo. You work for Microsoft because you're dad.
I can get your account banned. Okay. They should add eShop music.
Okay, we get it. We get it.
Remove Pokefloats from existence.
I actually like that stage.
Okay.
Nathaniel Bandy wants it in Smash 5.
Ew.
Which I kind of agree with.
I don't want the support to stop. That is one thing that I do want to keep the same, because their support is like outstanding. It's really, really good.
Because everyone's talking about the Switch now, so
because they have been, like I said at the beginning, they have been doing so much online support and just support in general. They've been doing bug fixes. They've been doing online stuff. They've been like Splatoon in particular. They've been adding stages and weapons since launch, and they've been continuing to do that like every month. And I really, really like that. Now Splatoon 2 actually feels like a decent sequel with the Octo expansion coming up soon, which I'm gonna buy that. I kind of don't want that to be paid DLC, but whatever. It's $20. It's not that bad. If it's gonna add a full new single player and more multiplayer options, like you can play as Octolinks.
Whatever. But
I don't know. I feel like if that were included with Splatoon at the beginning, I feel like that'd be better. That's all I had for that category. What?
Anyway, mine is the current marketing. It's doing so well. Everyone's talking about it. Their kids bringing them in to freaking school. I think that means something.
It does.
So you keep rock on Nintendo and all the ads that are popping around. Like I'm seeing those.
Yeah,
keep on. Get people interested. Be like, don't be. Catch them within the first 5 seconds though.
I have actually seen a lot of.
They skip it.
I've actually seen a lot of ads for Pokken Tournament.
For what?
Pokken Tournament.
The heck is that?
It's a Pokemon fighting game.
Oh!
It's like the 3D
Oh!
fight. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And then the third-party support, that's really darn good. Keep on going. They're making new Castlevania games, so I'm hyped for that. And I think it's good with the internet prices because if, like right now, if it's like $20 like a freaking year, I think that's pretty tubular. Instead of like 20,000. Let's make an N64 classic.
Okay, SNES Classic just recently came out, so calm down.
I put JK at the end, and then Bubsy and Smash, of course, we need that.
And the Noid from Domino's Advertising.
Yeah, dude. We also need the guy from the tire company, the
Michelin Man?
Yeah.
The Michelin Man!
Yeah, boy.
So that's...
You could also go for the Nick Jr. logo.
This isn't even our Smash podcast, dude. Keep
joke.
all these good ideas for another time.
When Smash 5 comes out, we'll probably do a podcast on that.
Oh yeah, we probably will. Compare? Maybe we should do compare our predictions to what actually.
Hey,
look out for that.
Actually makes it in.
Ew.
Go ahead, continue.
No, that was it. So now
I meant to the next one.
Oh, okay. So now we're going on to our hopes for 2018 and beyond. I want them to continue to keep that support they have. They're the little indie developers, and their first party titles have been great. And I also like their strong AAA game. Like, they're bringing stuff like Wolfenstein and Doom over.
Oh, I thought you meant like AAA, like the insurance. I was like, what?
No, they're porting over a lot of games. And there was another point I meant to bring up earlier. You were talking about how they have a lot more M-rated games, like that.
Edgy.
That there's such a huge audience for the Switch now because they have stuff for children who like Snipper Clips. I may or may not have completed that game.
Snapper Claps, and then
then you got Doom.
Yeah, like freaking Doom with the demon
and Wolfenstein and stuff, and like that's actually the only M-rated game I play is Skyrim. I prefer. Like,
yeah, and a lot of kids like Skyrim, so I mean you can have your kids over here playing like the Backyardigans, the gamer. No, Cars 3. Cars 3. I
actually prefer like teen-rated games and like. Because I play a lot of platformers and RPGs, so I mean.
I only play Cars 3.
That wasn't that funny. Why are you? Anyway, so yeah, I like the support that the Switch is getting, and I hope they keep up that strong AAA game and the indie game.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh,
that was all I had. I didn't have a lot.
Oh, Sakurai, don't kill me. But if Smash 6, so that way, when I get out of high school, there can be another one for college.
Where are you? You're jumping way ahead.
Oh, yeah, you said 2018 and beyond. The possibilities are endless, good sir. Let's hope for the Nintendo car next. See how far they can go
next month.
Instead of the Apple car, Nintendo's gonna beat them to it. The Nintendo house.
Would the Apple car have Windows?
No, it actually can support Windows now. The Nintendo house, the Nintendo planet, Nintendo universe coming soon to a multiverse near you. So hopefully they can get to that. Mega Man 11 in the GameCube Virtual Console. That's what I'm.
Yeah, GameCube Virtual Console is a necessity.
Smash Brothers Melee
and Sunshine.
I never liked
Wind Waker.
Like we can get what's that
Metroid Prime, Pikmin,
Sonic Heroes.
Okay, why did we just go silent? That was a little strange. Anyway, do you have any other side notes?
Nick is an ass. There you go, Nick. You get your mention.
All right. I had one side note. They need to add eShop music.
I'm a millimeter away from spitting my freaking Dr. Pepper out at Rick and Morty's like freaking like clover hand thing.
Oh, I have a Rick and Morty poster, and he was looking,
Imagine if your hands were like that. Like, oh,
he's looking at Morty's hands. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Do you have any other? Stop with the hand. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to say?
Please date me. I'm lonely. Please, Mom, help.
Okay. Okay. Whatever that was. So, thank you for spending 30 minutes with us. That was actually pretty good. 30 minutes.
Great, man. Great.
And we hope to see you in episode 3.
I really don't. No, I'm kidding. What's episode 3 on?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I haven't thought that far. I haven't thought 2018 and beyond. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and if you did enjoy, consider subscribing so you can stay up.
Smash that like button
so you can stay up to date with all the latest stuff that I put out. So I'll leave a link to Carter's channel.
Did you say leave?
Whatever. I will leave a link to Carter's channel and my second channel, or if you're watching on my second channel, then you're...
You probably know Sam's first channel if you know his second channel.
Yeah. So, I'll leave links in the description to other channels and Discord. So,
Ow.
Have a good Christmas.
What?
I don't know. Really though, have a good day. See you later.